Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we brought you to Canada. Our first stop is about an hour and a half away from Toronto.
In order to get there, you have about a 5-minute walk from the parking lot, and you go through this little forest. There are quite a lot of mosquitoes here, so and it is 8 o'clock in the morning. If you don't want to get eaten alive, get some bug spray.
Did you know that Canada has 2 official languages, English and French? What a dream.
These are the Cheltenham badlands. They were formed over 400 million years ago by erosion and deposition. And they get their color due to the iron present in the land. This area was once fertile land, but farming practices caused erosion, and we now see this natural beauty. In the past, you would have been able to walk all over it. However, due to the conservation efforts, there's now a boardwalk from where you can see the vast majority of this formation.
By the way, we drove here from Chicago, which is why Piper and Hadley are joining us today.
During your visit to the Badlands, you can take an optional hike. However, after a while, I decided to just look like this because those mosquitoes were eating me alive. Excuse the mess and this face. We didn't really get much sleep last night. Anyway, we just finished at the Badlands, and with your reservation you can go on the same day to the Terracotta and the Island Lake Conservation areas, and we are currently on our way to the Island Lake Conservation area. So we're gonna check it out and let you know if it's worthwhile. Here at the Island Lake Conservation area, you can rent a variety of different things to be on the water. As you can see, we rented some canoes, but our dogs are just terrified. There's Hadley right there and Piper right here.
The kayaks and canoes are $20 an hour or $50 for a day. We're at the Island Lake Conservation area. It's part 2 of our day pass. We initially went to the Badlands and found out that we could also come here into the Terracotta for free during the same day that we made reservations at the Badlands. So we decided, why not? Let's go check it out.
And this is what happens when you try to record and the dogs are just running around.
Hadley, how's the hotel room? We finally made it to our hotel room. It is pretty nice. However, I was very disappointed because we were supposed to be on the 8th floor and have this amazing view supposedly. But Nathan mentioned that we had the dogs, so we got transferred to the 2nd floor, which is okay. We get to have the dogs. But we don't have a nice view anymore. We just have a roof. Tonight we are going to be going to a concert. We are going to be going to Casa Loma, which is a castle. They can have more information about that, so I'm going to let you hear it from him. Here's the view as promised. I did get to see it, but I had to use my drone for that. Anyway, here's Nathan.
We'll be coming back here later to do a tour, but tonight we're going to take part in the summer concert series. This night's theme, classical music. Upcoming, there's an ABBA week, there's a Disney week, there's movie music, all sorts of fun things happening.
The Casa Loma does not have sufficient parking at all for all the people that came here tonight. So we had to go just drive around until we found a place that seemed like we could maybe park there. So we're hoping that everything's going to be fine and we'll have a car when we get back.
Hopefully, because it is my car.
Today we're going to head over to the Kensington Market. Now this is not just one big building where you do all your shopping. No, this is an entire neighborhood that's got tons of restaurants, food, clothes, and so much more. We're actually going to come here tons of times during our trip here. It's got a very hipster vibe, and it's super trendy.
All right, these international women are having some pie. Do they like it, Nathan?
Piper's turning her nose up to it, but Hadley seems to enjoy it. Piper's not so much of a banana cream fan. Piper prefers a nice pecan or a pumpkin.
Good morning / afternoon. We are here in the Kensington Market area. We were supposed to get breakfast, however, it is now 1:42, so we got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are on our way to the Toronto Islands now. All right, we are finally on our way to pick up the ferry. Just Nathan took a quick detour of about 20 minutes to get to the parking lot, right, Nathan?
Not 20 minutes, Kevin took a 3-hour tour to Walmart.
Well, we have to get the essentials, you know. But anyway, we are just walking to the ferry terminal, and we are hoping to get on the next ferry to the Toronto Islands.
Just buy your ticket and wait here until they announce your ferry. There are a few gates, so make sure that you are in the correct line. Oh, and don't lose your ticket. You can use it to come back.
All right, we're just waiting here at the ferry terminal. On the map, it looks like it's just one island, but
It's
Nathan
actually a
says
collection of islands. Yeah, pretty exciting. They're all interconnected, so you can walk from one to the other. They have 3 different harbors, one in the center and then one at each end. So you could pick where you want to start and enjoy your day.
yeah, and today we're gonna start at the Hanlan's Point. So we're gonna take that ferry that's gonna take us there, and then we're just gonna walk around the whole island collection. They are also very excited to be there. They're just kind of thirsty. They just had some water, as you can see. But we're gonna get on that ferry pretty soon. Piper and Hadley had to stay inside because this floor is very, very hot right now. We made it to Hanlan's Point, and right there you can see Ned Hanlan's boat. And over there, the Toronto Skyline. It is pretty cool looking. All right, we are on our first adventure here in the Toronto Islands, and I have a question for you, Nathan. Are these islands man-made?
Of course not. They were connected like a peninsula via a sandbar, but a storm had come through and destroyed the sandbar, thus creating this collection of islands.
Behind me, you can see the CN Tower, and also there's an airport right here in the islands, which is why you'll probably hear that airplane sound.
Check out that view. You can see all of the Toronto skyline and CN Tower.
Are you excited of going there?
CN Tower?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm terrified of heights. We're supposed to go outside, and then balance is in your ears, so I'm likely to just like tumble off the side of the building and fall to my death, and I'm terrified of that.
Right. Well, I'm sure he's gonna find a way to do that, but it is actually pretty safe. I've done it before. That's an excuse that I hear all the time, even to clean the house. Balance into your ears. I was trying to not record with my sunglasses on, but that sun is right on my face. Anyway, it is a very pretty area here. It is
very relaxing, and I'm sure the fact that there isn't a lot of people here is because it's a weekday, but if you have the chance, you should come and check it out. All right, we've been walking for about 2 hours here. What is our next destination, Nathan?
We've been walking for about 5 minutes here, so we've got maybe about 2 hours left to go.
Okay. All right, we are currently at our first pit stop. During our walk, one of the dogs, Piper, decided to sit down and she was done walking. So I guess we're just relaxing now. However, this area is pretty cool. It has a beach, and while there have been many beaches along the way, this one is the one that's like, it looks pretty decent sized, and there are a lot of people here. So we're gonna go and check it out once Piper decides that she is ready. That right there is the arched bridge that connects Center Island to Middle Island. So Center Island on the right, Middle on the left. We found a maze and we're about to go get lost.
And I'm gonna get to the Tri-Wizard Cup first.
Piper, there are 1, 2, 3 different ways we can go. Where do you want to go? All right, I'll follow you. Keep going. No, I can't go through there. Keep going, come on. Keep going. You got this. All right, I'll lead you. Oh my gosh, wait. I can't run. Okay. All right, did you find the exit? See if we are, oh my gosh. Oh.
Emily seemed so sure of where she was going.
And we are still lost. All right, so we have been lost. Oh my gosh, I just found the exit. I thought we were gonna have to sleep here because it's been hours and hours and hours.
We still didn't find the middle. We have to go back.
Oh no. All right, I guess. So, quick story right now. We actually did end up finding the middle, and Nathan was very upset because I was almost going to make him quit. However, after that, my camera started having some issues, and then I was too focused on trying to figure it out, and I actually got lost, so it took me a little bit longer to get out. The amusement park that's located in Middle Island in the Toronto Islands is called Centerville. However, it is closed today. They also have a little petting zoo. It's called Far Enough Farm. However, that one's also closed today. On a side note, I am allergic to pretty much everything, and Nathan's gonna help me with this word.
Pollen.
There's a lot of that, or at least we think that's what it is, just floating around. I don't know if you can see here on your screen. It's all that white stuff that's just floating around. And I don't know, I just hope I don't regret my decision of coming here tomorrow or even tonight when I am no longer able to breathe. This is not snow, it is
Pollen.
yes. And here we see Piper just plotting against me. She's getting covered in it so that I am no longer able to breathe thanks to her.
The spot I'm at right now is on Olympic Island. You can get here through Middle Island. There's a bridge that'll connect you onto Olympic Island. Take that all the way to the back, and you have this beautiful view of the Toronto skyline. Take lots of great pictures.
Come and check it out. Oh boy, my dogs are barking.
Actually, they're being pretty good and quiet.
Well, when you do come here, make sure that you bring some nice walking shoes. We are almost done with the Toronto Islands. Which one was your favorite, Nathan?
Of the Toronto Islands,
Yeah.
I would say Olympic Island because it had a really great view of the Toronto skyline.
I would agree with that. Yeah. Other than that, I think Center Island has a really nice landscaping going on.
It does, and they have a lot of beach area, which is pretty nice.
Okay, time to go back to the city.
Hey all you wanderers, thanks for watching our intro to the Toronto series. Don't forget to subscribe to find out what happens next. And remember, ya no sorry, eh?